So I watched the movie about a week ago, and I came back to the studio and I said to one of my friends, I'm like, J Balvin is a musician or an actor, because to me it felt like he's a full-blown actor. Like, I thought you were incredible.
Are you for real?
Like, listen, I know you're on stage. I know you crush it when you're on stage.
Stories, man.
But you did a great job.
Are you really saying it?
No, I mean that. Like, this isn't no fangirl.
Yeah,
like, this is me being like, yo, you killed it.
Thank you, man. It means a lot.
How did it feel?
Bro, it's a big pressure, you know, because like, I know how to swim my waters, you know,
Yes.
but there's a different type of sharks around. So, but I love what I do, you know. That's always been a big dream of mine. Like, I really want to be one day a huge actor. But I think I had to focus first on what was my biggest passion, which is music.
Yeah.
And have a moment then when I can just do both, right? And man, I love it. And the fact that I'm from Colombia and I'm doing the opposite of what normally they do, which, you know, the gangster and things like that, it's like, nah, man, I come from Medellin, Colombia.
Yeah.
You know, it's good if we change the narrative.
Yes.
So good. Look for another guy that just don't want to just like nail it and do a different vibe, and that's what we did, man.
Look, I don't know if enough people have said it to you yet, and I know they will, but you actually aced it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, 100%. You got to tell me about working with Andy, because I realized Andy's kind of got like, he's almost got this like Adam Sandler vibe, because he's making movies with friends and doing good ones.
Yeah.
Right? So I know he's worked with you with music videos,
Yes.
and then a documentary.
Yes.
But honestly, you and him working together on this story, who you play in this story, finding out it's a real story. Tell me about working with him.
It's a blessing, because I started with Andy doing music videos. Yeah, like maybe like 3 or 4 videos, and we really got along pretty well. And then we became friends. But he always had the vision to be a movie director, right? So he was like, one day, man, one day, I think I'm gonna find the right thing for you, the great look. You know, you gotta be ready. And one day I received a call, and like, you're done? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And the crazy story is that I was touring, and something happened in my agenda, and after like 3 months of touring, I came back, and I thought the movie was gonna be like 3 months after.
Yeah.
And it was 2 days after I finished the tour.
No.
So I remember he's like, yo, man, I just can't do it, G, I'm dying.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, you better my movie. I swear those were the words, you know, and I'm like, bro, I was coming for a brother, you know, like, and my movie, bro? He's like, you put it on. And I'm like, you know what? Let's go. So the crazy thing is that I read, which I'm not proud of it, I read the script 2 days before.
This, honestly, there's no way.
2 days before, and shout out to Maggie, which was the person who, the acting coach.
Yeah.
2 days. Literally 2 days, bro. Like 2 days. I just can't even. That's what I was watching the movie. I was gonna be like, it's only 2 days, man. I just did 2 days of studying, but I learned the whole script. But man, 2 days is not enough to be prepared for a movie.
Wow.
Which I don't feel proud, but it was a different story, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be that soon.
Wow. I just want you to remember this. Once everybody else sees the film and they have their own opinions, remember that Tyrone from Toronto said, I think you crushed it, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm ready.
Enjoy this tonight, though. My man.
You, my G. Love and respect.
Love and respect.
Thank
One
you.
love.
Don't my movie.
Don't my movie. Don't my movie. Can I steal you for a little bit?
You got me.
I'm good. All right. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thanks. What'd I do?
You crushed it. I will say this, and I'm using my words wisely here. This is my favorite performance that I've seen from you.
Is that true?
Yes. And obviously we're a fan. We're also consciously biased because you're a Toronto guy, but you killed it.
Thanks, man.
This one had all the elements. So when you watch a movie, and especially when you watch as many movies as we watch doing this job, you want, like, certain boxes have to be checked. So the emotion and the anger and the challenge and the struggle and then the tie to a real story. Like, there's just so much to it. Did you enjoy making it as much as I enjoyed watching it?
I enjoyed making it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think that I enjoyed making it as much as you enjoyed watching it.
That's a great answer.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed watching it with my mom. I had my mom on my left and my buddy Tavis on my right. And I don't want to spoil what happens in the movie.
Right.
But when the police captain asks our son to leave, my mom goes, "Oh." And I was like, "Uh-oh, yeah, it's happening."
Yo.
So that to me is like, okay, we got him. We got him.
I'm not gonna lie. That ending, without ruining anything, that ending, it's not your cookie cutter ending.
No, it's not.
You don't, there's no way. There's no way you could watch that with someone and be like, "Oh, I saw that coming."
No. Finish your popcorn
Yeah.
in like the first 30 minutes of the movie. Because I don't want you spitting out a milkshake or any of that stuff.
The other part was like, I'm proudly Canadian. I have never heard of this story. And then to find out that it was like something that actually happened.
Yeah.
And then something cool that Andy told me earlier today was that while you guys were there, like on the ground, people were like talking, "Oh, what are you guys doing?"
Yeah, what are you doing?
And then you would get different versions, different iterations of the
100%.
story.
Yeah.
I just think that is probably one of the coolest ways to form a film.
I mean, if you're a Canadian, you should do a couple of things,
Okay.
right? You should be a Blue Jays fan. clearly.
100%.
Okay. Secondarily, you should root for a Canadian team to win the cup, because it hasn't happened since
Wow,
I was in
you didn't
7th
go
grade.
Leafs, huh? You can't do that right
just
now?
a Canadian team.
Okay,
It's
fine.
I like the Leafs, Leah. I got you. But you should definitely take a train to the West Coast.
Okay.
But if you don't go to the East Coast of Canada and like really experience it, I would like to revoke your Canadian card.
Wow.
Okay.
How much time do I have? I've never done it.
Listen, I would say it's always the beginning of fall there.
Wow.
So I would go.
And I love golf. I just fell in love with the game.
Oh,
Cabot
my goodness.
Trail.
Oh, okay. So
Go ahead.
right. So when we were filming, my wife and my daughter, my mom came up, and we drove the Cabot Trail all the way to like the tip of it, and got an Airbnb, and like it's like that's Canada.
Wow. I did see some of the highlights because your wife posted like a reel on Instagram.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was just stunning. It was almost like she was doing a tourism video, how beautiful it was.
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, so good. I have to ask you, because you had some pretty, good scenes, intense scenes with Jose, J Balvin. I was like, wait a minute, this can't be his first film. I thought he was really good. I ended up liking the movie more than you did, but what do you think about his performance?
I thought that he came in, just asked Andy to direct him, and he was great at that. He was a willing participant, and that was cool, because he could have been like he could have big timed us,
Right.
and he did not.
He didn't. Ooh, that's my clip right there. That's awesome. He came in and he allowed Andy to direct him. There's something special about that, respecting the art form.
100%, man. 100%. This all takes it takes a village.
Okay, so I did something special today. Hopefully you appreciate it. In the film, I thought Andy did a good job of making the Michael Jordans, that make it mean so much more than just a gift. It was symbolic. It could have been anything, but it also gave it a timestamp, because for me, never heard of this story in Cape Breton, but then I was like, wait a minute, I remember when the Jordans came out.
Yeah.
So tonight, I decided to throw on these,
Attaboy.
even though it doesn't go with my outfit. So what would you rate the outfit now that I did this for you guys out of 10?
I mean, I thought it was a 10.
Yeah.
Now that you said the Jordans are there, I mean, 11 and a half.
Stephen Amell, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Enjoy tonight, eh?
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. I'm actually about to make this my common question for the night.
Okay.
So we show up to an after party.
Yeah.
There's hearse with a coffin, with packages of cocaine.
Yeah.
What do you think their like take-home bags are going to be like?
Maybe that's something to discuss off camera.
How much fun did you have making this?
I had so much fun. I mean, it felt meaningful to do a true, based on a true story Canadian crime drama, which you don't see a lot of.
Right.
In the 80s is a hell of a lot of fun. It's colorful. It's like, you know, the clothing, the style, everything and then the accent on top of it. It felt like, and then everybody going to work on this. It was a passion project, so it felt like everybody's heart was on the table, and that's what you want to feel when you're going to work. You know, what I mean?
No,
you really want to feel like people care about it.
That's a blessing to go to work and that be sort of the vibe.
That's right. Yeah. So and that has this in spades. Like these guys took more than a couple years to make it, and So and playing Tommy for me, he was he was the guy who was sort of showing his emotions the much, and so I felt like the challenge of that, where everybody's sort of either doing drugs or covering up, was really exciting.
I related with Tommy. I'm not gonna lie. Because when you got upset, I got upset.
Yeah.
I was like, I was pissed. Yeah, no, 100%.
Totally.
But I think something from what you just said gave me such a great answer, and that's about it being a true story.
Yeah.
Like. What? Like, I'm a Canadian kid through it, loosely based on a true story. But the simple fact that, like, it's loosely based on a true story, I'm like, wait, this was happening? And then the timestamp of it is like, I was, 13? Right? I was like, so, anyway, super
And when I went there, everybody was like, welcome to Cape Breton, set your clocks back 20 years. And also, I know somebody involved in this. So it was like, everybody had their version of this story.
Right.
And so I think people are going to see themselves up there, which is why we go to the movies, to see ourselves. You know what I mean? And relate. And I think that's going to resonate with people, you know.
Your answers are premium.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're the best. This might be the most thorough red carpet interview ever.
All right.
That's so
I'll
good.
take it. Yeah, man.
Tell me, I'm going to give you a simple one, and then I'll let you go to the party. But Cape Breton, I have not had the pleasure. What was it like?
I love it.
It just felt like going to somebody's home, but it was a town, and everybody knew each other. And a lot of people, the drivers we had, either worked in the mine or their fathers worked in the mine, and so it was like there was pressure to get it right.
Yeah.
But then there was like, thank God somebody's shining a light on this story particularly. Yeah. And so going to Cape Breton, it felt like there's nowhere else to do this.
Yeah.
You know, we couldn't shoot Cape Breton for, Maine or whatever it was.
Good point.
So
Good point.
to shoot it there just informed everybody.
Made it more authentic.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think you guys crushed it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy tonight.
Pleasure to
My
meet
man,
you, dude.
such a pleasure to meet you. Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
What up, man?
That was so great today. I appreciate you.
Oh,
man.
thank
That
you.
was so
No,
amazing.
I had so much fun. So here's what I did. I called my girl and I'm like, yo, go downstairs. You got to find the proper Jordan 1s and then put it in an Uber for me. So
Look,
I had to rep.
2 over.
Yeah. I had to rep for you tonight.
Fire.
I couldn't find a fit to go with it, but I was like, you know what?
No,
I'm committed.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. And I hadn't seen the movie in a little bit, and it was really nice to see that. I was thinking about our conversation today, and what a night.
Yeah, what a night. Yo,
Yeah.
Okay, so I show up to the after party, all right, Little Lorraine, talking about Cape Breton, talking about little Cape Breton. There is a hearse with a coffin with cocaine on King Street. Andy Hines, you win. So this is what I've been saying to people. If I show up to the party and see that, what are the what do you call it, the goodie bags going to be?
Who's to say? Who's to say? Yeah, we've been trying to have fun with that motif a little bit, and I'd really like to see some of our drug bundles from the movie getting cut open in public and revealing movie merch.
Yes, so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely so good.
Yeah.
I have to give you a quote. So I had a chance to chat with Jose, Mr.
Great.
J Balvin, And he was telling me, when the movie when you guys were about to start production, he thought he had more time. Then he found out he only had 2 days, and he was tired. He just finished the tour, and he said, quote, Andy said, "Don't me."
Yeah. Well, now if we want to get it really accurate,
Tell me.
I said my movie, and this is something that, because that's my boy, right? Like so we have that's my brother. Like we have a really great relationship. We're very close. You know, he's one of the few people that you know, calls and checks on me. Like him and Logic, those are my boys. Like the people that I've made, you know, work with that matters to me and matters to them. You know, they check on me. He calls and he checks on me, and we have a rare relationship, right?
Yeah.
And then like 5 days before the movie, he was like, "Bro, I'm nervous. I can't do it. I have to do other stuff." And I had to drop the, "You need to unfuck my movie. Come on, you already said yes, so you got to be here." And so yeah.
Yeah. You know what? He can tonight.
Okay.
We'll bleep him out. We got some time.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah, and now it's become a thing. Like, no, you gotta.
Right.
Yeah. So no, that's real though. And you know, it's funny because I felt like, damn, like, you know, he's the boss. That's Don Jose. So like, you know, he could easily have just said, no, I can't. But he was a real one because he pulled up to Cape Breton, you know.
Yes.
And it was tough to get there. Like, you know, planes in storm, had to land in Maine. You know, and then from Maine get to Halifax instead of flying straight to Sydney. Like so many logistical stuff. But like, yeah, he pulled through massively.
I gotta ask you about your Canadian connection. So, you know, earlier we talked about J Balvin's fans showing up just by seeing the corner.
Yeah.
So I look, and in the corner of my eye, I see some real solid Toronto guys. I see my guy Gavin Shepherd. He just walked in. Gavin Shepherd, and I'm like, wait, you know Andy? And he's like, yo, love Andy. He did some workshops with Remix. I used to work at Remix.
Oh, no way.
I swear to God, bro.
That's great, bro.
So I just wanted to ask you about your connection to Toronto, and then you could go party.
You know, Toronto is a big part of me. I was born in Toronto. I lived here when I was a small child, and then moved to Nova Scotia and moved away from Toronto. But I still have Toronto in me, like from muscle memory. Like I still know how to get around this city. I have some of the closest people in my life live here.
That's what's up.
And Gavin even being one of them. You know, Gavin, we've known each other like probably even 15 years now.
Wow.
So yeah, he's one of the realest, as you know. Like yeah. So no, I love Toronto, and you know, my first music video really, like when I got into videos after I made the Shabba video for A$AP Ferg, and then I made a video with Drake and Party Next Door, and as like the second video I ever made. And yeah.
Oh wow, we got way too much connection. We got to talk more.
Yeah. But I love Toronto. End of the story. Like I love Toronto so much, and it means a world to me to be at TIFF right now. So.
That's what's up, man. Well, happy TIFF.
Yeah.
And Toronto loves you back. You already know.
You.
One love, man.
Okay.
We'll talk. First and foremost, let's shout out this Canadian tuxedo. Check this out real quick. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
So was that on purpose, intentional?
Absolutely.
A great Canadian story?
100%. It was very intentional. That was my design. This is also the Nova Scotia tartan. This is the official tartan. Very representative of my home. I'm very proud of my home.
That's what's up. Well, listen, I've been saying this to everybody since I screened the film about a week ago. Okay. I was like, I'm so proud Canadian. I love learning about Canadian history. I've never heard this story before.
Oh, you wouldn't have heard this story.
No.
There's a lot of tight lips.
And Andy told me that actually, and Stephen was telling me too, that while you guys were there, like on the ground, the locals were also filling in the gaps and adding different iterations.
Oh my God! I mean, when we were going into the mines for the first time, one of our drivers, his name is Dippy Dog, and he got that name. I can't remember exactly why, but anyway, he was telling us that our outfits were all wrong. So he was like, no, you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way.
Come on, that's amazing.
Like we had all those types of people around helping us out make this film as legit and authentic as possible.
For sure. Yeah. Now, if someone's never been to Cape Breton, they've never been to that side of Canada, tell them why they should go.
Cape Bretoners are the hardiest, funniest, kindest people on planet Earth.
And the lobster?
The lobster is the best in the world.
Okay. So last thing I'm going to say to you, and this is just for the fun of it, because, I mean, we're at a party. I showed up to the after party to support because I love this film. Had a great conversation with Andy.
Good.
I saw a hearse, saw a coffin, and packages of cocaine. So I'm just wondering, what kind of goodie bags you think they're giving out tonight?
Really small ones.
Well, how are you, good sir?
Good, sir. How are you? Good, sir.
I'm good. I'm excellent. Can I tell you something? So I watched this film about a week ago. I haven't been able to stop talking about it because, one, I'm a proud Canadian, and this is a Canadian story I had never, ever heard of, and it's just so wild. I wanted to know, how did you feel when you first heard the story, and did you know about it prior to the movie?
I had no idea the story, and it's really like almost like a microculture, that learning the accent and the 80s and the industries that failed and fishing. So
Yes.
it was really an obscure journey for me as well, like getting into it.
Right. Well, I was about to say, I had no idea, but your character kind of had no idea as well.
For comedy.
For comedy.
I was heightening his haplessness for comedic purposes.
Got
Did
it.
it work?
Well done. I'll give you a high five for that one. Also, too, there was an emphasis on coffee in the film. Preferences, you know what I mean? How do you prefer your coffee?
Cold brew, oat milk, no sugar.
Ooh.
And
You're
then
an
if
oat
it's
milk guy.
midday and rainy,
Yeah.
I'll go cappuccino or maybe a latte, but half the milk. I don't do milk. I always do like oat or soy.
So not too much milk.
Yeah.
Well, you got if you're gonna drink it, you gotta feel it.
Yeah, but it was neat to see like the coffee revolution hadn't broken into Eastern Canada yet. You know what I mean?
It's so funny.
It's like it was a little sheltered culture.
Yeah.
For a while.
Now, also too, I mean, I think this is year 14 for me at the film festival. It's the first time I've ever seen cocaine in a hearse outside of a party. Is this something that you're used to? Can you walk us through what we're supposed to expect at this party tonight?
They staged a hearse with some wrapped bundles of cocaine out front, and I had to get a picture in front of it.
I had to.
Because I, like you, had never seen that image.
I'm like, if I'm walking into the party seeing this, what am I leaving with? Because usually they have pretty good to-go bags.
I don't... I don't think it would make it to go.
I don't know.
That would be to stay.
To stay a little longer. Oh my God. Okay. I had so much fun talking to Andy, Auden, Jose, yourself. Did you guys have fun making this? Because, I mean, you guys were out there. I know it's not even easy to get there.
Yeah, it was a wonderful cast and really fun. And, you know, we were in lobster season, so I sampled some lobster and some local
so
brew. So it was really lovely, and everybody was cool.
Well, thank you so much for stopping.
Nice to see you again.
You too. You take care of yourself.